Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Satisfactory. So, I wanted to show you, the thing that unlocked was just as efficiency. So it says 26% here, 42% there. I don't quite understand how the efficiency works, because this wasn't working for a while, then it's, 1. I don't know if I turn it off, and then, okay, so that's how you reset the efficiency, I guess. Then this is probably maybe upgrades. I'm not sure what that unlocks, but yeah, I'm learning anyways. So efficiency is basically that. I guess how long it runs and how it's running and stuff like that. Once that lowers and lowers and lowers, basically your efficiency is not doing so hot. So today we're going to work on the factory, as in like actually get things produced, worked on and all that fun stuff. So I think the first thing I would like to do is probably knock this out. Well, actually, this is the smelter, so it's not a big deal. So let's see, what do we need for production? Basically copper, and then the wiring sometimes is what we need. So let's go ahead with... let's do a storage right after, actually. That'll probably be a bit better. So storage container would make a bit more sense, just so you can easily... I'm just doing control, there you go, so you can... Oh, I like how it's actually doing something far away. No, we're doing it with this building here. Oh boy. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So we'll put it like this, basically, and then this will be the storage container from here to there. And there you go. Now we don't have to worry about that. It'll buffer the copper over time. I think we're going to do the same thing over here. Now, throughput, output, all this kind of stuff will change a bit. So I'm thinking instead what we should do is, let's get rid of all this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. This. We'll do dual storage, I think, instead in the area. So the idea here will be, we'll go Q, and you can actually add this to, oh no, I don't want it there. I assume you can add it to, oh there you go, you added your hotbar that way, so put it on 5, and there you go. So now from now on, 5 is always on your storage. I don't know what to, I guess I'll put it like that. I wonder if they can both, it doesn't matter. Let's do one here. Well, they're 2 different iron, but I do want to stockpile both, just because you'll need iron anyways, probably. Plus, throughput, right? Right now we're low tech, so I'm sure the throughput's a lot worse normally than it is later on. And so I don't want to kill or bottleneck the throughput if I don't need to. But we'll see how it goes. For now, I think... you know what? Yeah, I think for now what I'm going to consider doing is splitting this actually up. So let's actually... I don't know how this works actually, but let's get rid of this. And let's go ahead and add in the logistics. So we got the splitter basically. So... Oh! Split, and split. A little more splitting than I thought it did. Cool. So we'll go like this in a sense. And then we'll go from here to here. Cool. And then what we'll do is we'll do this one to this one, and then this one to this one. And there you go. And that'll start splitting it. I don't know if it'll keep up in a sense, but we'll see over time. What we can do for now, though, is if we really want to know how well it does in that way, we can go off, and then off. Though it kind of looks like it doesn't reset till you turn it, okay, on. Oh, no. Off, and then on. Huh. It should have reset there, but who knows how that all works. Doesn't work when I want it to, anyways. Is it keeping up? That's the question. Yeah, because it does per 1 iron ore per... Okay, so yeah, look at the efficiency, right? Every 2 seconds it makes one of those. So 1 iron ore, or 30, right? What's the number on this thing? 2 seconds produces... Oh, 30. So technically, no, it won't. But it seems like the conveyors might be at a 60 level. You can't really see it, but I'm thinking if this is still around the same amount, Yeah, it looks like it's about the same. So the conveyors and the splitter and all that seem to work about 60 per second, where this works at 30. So this actually works out really well. So a split there did make sense. Awesome. Did I see angel thingy flying? Anyways, probably going crazy. Okay, so that works out. And then, of course, we want to do our furnace stuff. So this is where you want to, of course... I wonder if you can deny certain things. No, you can't. So I guess still you want to stockpile in a sense. So then we want to make our furnace, basically. So, production, and then we're going to do smeltery. And then we'll do our smelteries out here. So, oh, sorry, not smeltery. We already did smeltery. Do construction, right? Or is it, yeah, construction, manufacture, yeah. So we'll do our manufacture out here. So we'll do sort of the same as I did over there before. There you go. Close enough. And then, oops, sorry. Then what we'll do is we'll get these conveyors in here, and then you to here, and then you to there. There you go. And this, of course, will produce whatever we need here. And then what I was thinking is one will be iron plates, and then the other one will be iron rods. And then we come out here and we do another storage container. So lots of storage containers, but it's kind of like a buffering policy of ours, so I'm just going to make that one up. It's a policy. We must do it. I don't know how well I'm lined up right now. I wonder if this works on that. I don't know. Looks like I did pretty good anyways. Okay, you to there, and then you... Oh, this one is not going to work, so... Oops, there you go. You might need to do the control on this one. Oh, it was lining it up for a second there, but then it stopped. There you go. There you go. Did it just destroy the rock? Nope, went through the rock. Okay, whatever. Life is life. And then there you go. As long as this can go out of the rock, which it looks like it can. Missing concrete. Okay, that's fine. There you go. So, yeah. How are you oh, yeah, no power. That's why. So, we got that up and running. So, this is all going. I assume this is now 2, right, on it? 12, yeah. Oh, 12. What? That's kind of confusing. Shouldn't it be, like, 4, 8? Oh, no. Yeah. You're right. Okay. So we got 2 items on this pole, so we can put these 2 on here for sure then. There you go, and then you to there. There you go. So those are all running and manufacturing now. Woo. Okay. So there you go. Now we have iron plates and the iron bar thingy, boppers, all automated and doing their thing. Now, I'm sad that you can't adjust the size of this inside. I don't think you can. No, I don't see any option or anything. It would be cool that you could deny a certain amount, but it's just how it is. I guess if you really want to do that, you could put a material in there to deny it. Like, so fill it with like just a random material on the bottom. Oh, though when it pulls, it'll probably pull the wrong material. So yeah, that might not be a good idea. I guess if it's the last and it's, you know, just the last bit and you're not using it again, yeah, go for it. Okay, so what is next? We make these guys all the time, of course. What is the... I have to look. So it's copper cable and it's probably something else as well, but probably should double check here. So copper cable. Oh, it's just purely copper cable. Cool. So we should buffer copper and then the copper cable as well then. And then what am I going to do here? I was going to grab something I needed concrete. Which one had the concrete in it? I think I put concrete in this. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so I built more of these chests for personal organization now. You can see I went out and got lots of wood and stuff. Oh yeah, we'll make a biomass little power thing here too. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's build this first. So let's go over here and pick out, you have your smelter, right? So you want your constructor. And I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. So the constructor... Oh, I can't afford it. Why can't I afford it? Wait, constructor? Is that what those are? I guess so. Didn't realize it, but they require reinforced iron, and I guess when I disassembled them, then, you know, I had it, and then didn't realize it. So we'll have to make some more. And reinforced iron, that was screws. Okay. Screw you, buddy. So we'll get a bunch of that going now. Okay. Probably enough screws for now. And there you go. I guess that's something too, right? Eventually making, like, say, the reinforced iron plates. Though I'd probably in that point just, like, not output it to storage for now. Later on, yeah, sure. But, you know. I'm not going to purposely AFK this game overnight or anything like that. I only will AFK... Well, I don't AFK when I'm doing stuff on the computer and doing something on the side and then come back and forth and do small things. That I don't mind, but I'm not going to, like, purposely AFK and stuff like that. Instead, we just got to learn to build bigger and better, right? That's how I see it. So let's go ahead and make the constructor now. I did not mean to put it on the to-do list, but whatever. And here we go. So I guess right here. And then oops, build that to there. And then out here will be the that, and then we'll put this to this. And this, of course, will be where it stores the other guys, the screws or whatever. And then we need another constructor out here. There you go. And then over here will be the... There you go. This, and then we'll have it build the wires, basically. So, and then out here you have your wires. And then, there you go. So, this one will be, for now, this one will be cables. This one will be wires. There you go. And then we got to power these guys up, which we do have a new power plant over here, which then we'll just bring this over here, I guess, somewhere about here. And there you go. And I don't know if this will go all the way over here. Yep, apparently it does. And then you go here, and then you go there. And there you go. And there you go. So we got our wires coming in. Now, does it like pretty much... Oh, okay. So technically, I guess if you had a bunch of these storage containers, it would be a speed increase, wouldn't it not be a bit? Because it lets it like jump over a bit, kind of. A slight teleportation. Not that I would recommend doing it that way, but just saying, yeah, it would work. Okay. So, yeah, this is producing now our biofuel. Or, sorry, our wires. Biofuel was my next project. Okay, so now I was thinking, of course, now that you know my plans, bastards, doing some sort of basic biofuel storage, so or production, sorry. So I was thinking what we could do is somewhere over here we could just do, and we'll even do it sideways, just make things messy on purpose. We'll do this here, and this will, store our stuff. And then I probably should put this on my bar because I'm using it over and over and over. So we're going to get this guy going, and this is going to construct one of our biofuels. I think I'll swap it. So basically I'll do one kind at a time. I'm not going to just do it all. And there you go. So we'll hook these guys up. And so basically this will do your 1 biofuel. Oh, actually, no, we're doing this wrong. We're gonna have to do 2 of these. Yeah, we are. Sorry. Because actually we're doing the upgraded biofuel these days, right? So there you go. So there you go. So this, there you go. This will do this biofuel, and this one will do whatever you want at the time, right? So wood. There you go. And then this will do, this will just be the storage at this point. Which if you really want, you could always bring the storage back. Or bring the conveyor belt back if you want to be lazy, but I'm just going to for now do it this way. And then, yeah, so I'll store that. And which one are we going to do first? I guess we decided to do wood. And then we can take this. And that has 3, right? Because of the thing. So what we'll do is we'll hook this to this power line. I guess because we're still in pole mode, maybe? There you go. I don't know what happened there. There you go. And then we'll take this one, go there. Take this one, go there. And there you have it. And then, oh yeah, you gotta go from here to here. Okay. So, now we're rocking here a bit. So we're gonna have our biofuel a little bit more automated for our liking here, which will be awesome. And so the idea if this is we just take out of all our biofuel or all our wood at once, basically for now. And you could take all, but I didn't want the other crap for now. And then this will be like our production for just biofuel. There you go. And we'll just throw you all in there. There you go. Now, it doesn't... Oh, yeah, it's outputting. So there it is, doing the biomass. So outputting the biomass, which this will clog up a wee bit because it can output more and blah, blah, blah at once, but it doesn't matter. Long term, it'll work out. And then there you go. So you got your biofuel. Awesome. And then there you go. And fancy containers and everything. So later on, like... the developers, some things they should do, in my opinion, in some ways, is like when you make the biofuel container, it takes a piece of iron, but you get like a byproduct of the container back or something, or it makes a container, right? And then you can take that container and refill it later on, kind of recycle it. There would be some cool stuff like that. If they allow modding and allow you to like edit any recipes and stuff, then screw it. Somebody can make it themselves as well. But it'd be fun, in my opinion, to just fix that up a bit like that. Do like sort of like Greg Tech recipes, maybe. So there you have it. We've automated not everything, of course, and we still need to get more stuff. But we've automated a few key pieces that are required quite a bit, which is important. The one I haven't actually done yet, which I probably should consider, and I need to split it here then. Would be, you know what, I'd probably just do a new furnace, actually. Would be probably... So we're going to run out of space, if you guys don't realize that. Like, we're going to hit here and hit out of no space, but I think that's kind of cool, because I think what I'll do over time is build new areas, too, where we work with it and stuff. More automated, like redesign areas and stuff like that. And then sometimes later in the future, like when we get the basics done, I might redesign it in a whole new area, mass scale it, things like that. So there might be some stuff I do off camera. But anyways, what I'm thinking of doing right here is actually doing a split here. Because this is smeltery, right? Yeah, so the smelteries are the ones that do 30, right? Yeah, so... then again, you have your throughput, and it is maxed out technically. Maybe I'll just do the throughput after then. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let's do it here then. And then what I'm gonna do here is, I guess I never bothered. I didn't really need it. I don't use it that often. We'll do the conveyor split again here. So this is gonna be a bit messy, but I'm hoping there's enough room. We'll find out in a second here, won't we? I might end up having to like pull it out of here or something. Okay. So it goes in, and then as long as it can go out, Oh, crap. The belt contains an invalid shape. Damn it. This is what I was actually worried about, and I'm not sure if I can fix it. What we could attempt to do instead is do something like this. This would work, I think. It'd be a bit messy, but... oh, wrong one. Don't want to dismantle the whole building. Though worst comes... There's always that option. There you go. There we go. It's messy, but it works. And then you can do whatever you want over here, right? Just a messy thing. Okay, so this gives us the bars, right? So I was thinking, so this does its process, blah, blah, blah. So what I'm thinking of doing here is doing construction. Yep. It's like I had to remember what it was, but construction here. And then we'll build that. And then we'll output you to here. And then we'll have you. So we have the wires, we have cables, we have iron plates, we have iron rods. Basically screws, I was thinking. Oh, screws are not that. Why did I build this? I don't really have a need for it then. Ooh, boy. Somebody's got a screw loose. Honestly, I don't really need it. Yeah, I don't. I have what I need in a sense right now. Because I have the wires, I have the cables, I have biomass basically. Screws I guess I can do on the others, you know, for iron, but even then it's not like I actually really need it, but at this point, let's just, why not, right? Sorry, I screwed up. Sure, later on, probably you'll need it more, something there, but for now it was meh. Bad judgment. Okay, so you're still slowly going, I'm sure. It's a slow process, but if it's working, it's working. So 142, definitely working. That's consuming 12. Wait, 12? How much capacity were you using? How much are you using then? 12. 4, 8. How much are you using then? Oh. Oh, it does spike. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it there. Cool. So do we bother with the iron stuff? Screws? I mean, screws are really easy to make. Could be used to make iron plates over time. Iron plates I probably wouldn't automate, or at least, I guess if I were to do iron plates, I probably wouldn't do like full craziness for it. Yeah, we could probably do a screw line. That made me laugh. You have 3, you have, okay. This one's where it gets slow. So let's go here. I don't know if we'll be able to do the splitter here. It's probably just like before, it's a little too little space. So I might just do it like this. This is going to be messy, but it'll be worth it, I think. I probably did it a little too far too, but whatever. There you go. Yeah, okay. So we'll do a screw factory here. Okay. And then we'll do our container out here. There we go. I like how things are just like, whee, kind of waving. Really love the conveyor system in this game. Okay, so, and then of course this will make screws. Lots and lots of, oh, screws are iron rods. Oh boy, somebody's not having a good day. That's awesome, because that makes life easier and cleaner, but just horrible I failed there. Okay, so what are you? You're iron rods. Okay, there you go. So this technically should come out here and then do your thing. Okay. So, you want to go backwards maybe for fun? I'm thinking like a why not funsy here. There you go. And then you go from here to there. You do screws then. There you go. And then out here somewhere, we do our container. I like how everything follows the same like orientation, kind of like when you spin it. So now like everything is facing that one way that you spin it when you try to make it. So okay, so that should work. Now I'm thinking this might work over here, but I'm not sure because it does have the power to run it. Because it only said it was using 16, right, at times? I don't think I've seen it peak further than that. So, the only thing I could think of, though, is we're going to put a line here instead. And we'll put it here, I think. And then what we'll do is we'll disassemble this line here. We'll hook this up to there to here. This to this, and then this to this. There you go. And then get out of that. There you go. And then, are you working? Yeah. So it does 16 with a spike of 20. Or I'm assuming it will. Or it might be just against me. And oh, there you go. There's this 20 spike. Okay. Yeah. That's probably like the biofuel part when it gathers up enough, maybe? I'm not sure which one. But I know one of them is slow. Or it could be the cable wires. Who knows? But, yeah, there we go. Wow. So we've automated quite a few things now. The only thing we haven't actually automated, in a sense now, would be the friggin' heavy plates or whatever. And honestly, you need so few of them at this point where I'll just do them by hand. But even then, later on, we can automate them. Even just one single stack don't have an output. But yeah, so we're good here. We're doing really well. And of course, you know, all this now running will use a bit more fuel. But all I have to do is run around with the biofuel. And I already have a bunch somewhere around here. So yeah, look at that. So all I have to do is take all, run around and just fill what we got. And then, of course, later on, you don't have to do this anymore. You do coal, right? So you'll find coal, you'll bring coal in, you'll produce insane amount of power, and then you're godly. You might want to have like a biodiesel generator, you know, as a backup, a backup system that's off all the time. I'm not sure if they have any kind of switches or things like that. Probably not right now, but a good thing down the road maybe the devs can add where you can do like a switch off or whatever, so something bad happens, you can do like a redstone signal. You just hit the lever and it goes all the way down or something and turns on the biofuel if, you know, things aren't going so well. So iron ingots, of course, are done. Iron plates, iron rods, iron copper ingots, wires, cables, and then of course biomass we switched to what we have at the time. And then screws. So we've basically done everything in a sense, or at least it's buffering into a storage, you know. So that's really, really cool. And so yeah, I'll let that buffer a while, and then next time we'll probably, you know, have a bit of stockpile, and then we'll be able to continue some of our research and go from there. Ooh, let's check our thing over here, because I was doing one research before I began. Flower petals I try to do, so
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for two things: dating and creating color cartridges.
Oh.
Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
What? Let's see what that is. A color gun. Oh, that is so cool. So for factories and buildings, you can do that. That's cool. Awesome. So this is probably related to vehicles in the future. And then we got a bunch of things here. So, yeah, either way, we've done awesome. So thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.